our Bible story today, we're going to do a little activity with a paper plate and a marker. And you can do this at home too if you want, or you can just watch. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a perfect day on our piece of paper. Now this may look different for everybody. You can draw whatever you want, but the challenge is that you have to hold the paper plate on your head. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to draw is a sunshine, because on my perfect day it would be sunny outside. And now I'm going to draw a tree, and I might even put some apples on it. And then on my perfect day I would probably play outside with my dog. You might have a dog at home and you might like to play with your dog, but you can draw whatever you want. It may be flowers or a cloud or whatever. And then we're going to take it off our head and see the way it looks. Now that looks kind of crazy. And as you can see, it didn't turn out pretty perfect. My dog is a little messed up. His eyes are not on his head. They're more like on his body. And the apples are not on the tree. In our Bible story today, it's about a man whose life didn't turn out the way he expected either. And that happens sometimes. But we're going to find out what he did when things didn't go the way he wanted them to go. And we should be like this man. So let's figure it out. Okay, so our Bible story today is about a man. And his name was Job. And Job was a good man. And he loved God very much. And he always put God first in his life. And Job had a lot of things. He had 7,000 sheep. He had 3,000 camels. He had 500 oxen and 500 donkeys. And he had 7 sons and 3 daughters. He was very blessed and he loved God a lot. And one day, God was talking with his angels and Satan came to him. And we're going to give Satan a thumbs down because Satan is not good. So God was talking to his angels and Satan came up. And Satan said, you know what? Job only loves you because you have given him all of these things. And God said, no, I think Job is a good man, even without those things. So Satan took away all that Job had. He took away his sheep, and he took away his camels, and he took away his oxen, and he took away all of the donkeys that he had, and he took away Job's 7 sons and daughters. So after everything was taken from Job, he got on his knees and he prayed and he praised God. Even though he lost everything, he still praised God and he still loved him. Sometimes when we have things taken from us or things don't go the way that we want, we're not very happy, are we? We get mad. But Job wasn't like that. He didn't get mad at all. He just praised God. Even though he lost all his donkeys and his sheep and his camels and his oxen and all 7 of his sons and his 3 daughters, he still loved God. So then Satan went back to God and he said, Job won't keep on loving you if you take away his health. So Satan did just that. He gave him these sores all over his body and they hurt really bad. But you know what Job did? He still praised God. He said, the Lord gave and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And you know what God did? God blessed Job because of his faithfulness and because of his love. Everything that Job had, God doubled. He had 7,000 sheep before. God gave him 14,000 sheep. Same for the camels. He had 3,000 camels, but God gave him 6,000. And same for his donkeys and his oxen. He doubled it. Job was blessed with so much more than he had because he continued to stay faithful and praise God. And God even gave him 7 sons and 3 beautiful daughters. And he restored his health. So we're going to put Band-Aids on him. Job was very faithful to God. In the end, Job was blessed far more than he could have ever thought possible. Let's remember what Job said. He said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away." The Lord gave him all the stuff he originally had, but then it was taken away from him. And Job still said, "Blessed be the name of the Lord." So when life doesn't go our way, and sometimes we get upset when things don't work out the way we want, we still have to say, "Blessed be the name of the Lord." And we have to be happy, and we have to praise God, just like Job did. For our craft today, you're going to need a sheet of paper, and then you're going to need to draw a big black dot somewhere on the sheet. You can draw it, or you can have a mom or a dad or a grandma or grandpa draw it for you. And it's going to be representing something bad. And we're going to try to turn something bad into something good. And so to make it good, we're going to need lots of crayons, lots of colors. And you can draw whatever you want and use the dot however you want to make your picture something beautiful. Just not know God, for God is love. God is love. Love one another, for love is of God. He who loves is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. God is love. Love one another, for love is of God. He who loves is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. God is love. Love one another, for God is of God. He who loves is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. God is love. Just like Job, we turn something bad into something good. You can't even tell there's a black spot on here because it's surrounded by so much color and goodness. So just like Job, when things don't go the way we planned and things start to go bad, we have to find the good in the situation and we have to make it good. When Job's life went terribly, he still loved God and he still praised God, and we need to do the same. Thanks for coming to Bible class. Bye, kids.